By the time you get this, you'll have just come through Christmas holidays and have celebrated with your family, rejoiced at the birth of our Savior and all the incredible gifts that He's given to us. One of the things that's so vital for us in our walk with the Lord is to be able to have that private time with Him. We've already talked in previous leadership perspectives about the need for prayer. But I want to talk to you about fasting and prayer. Many of our churches and some of our sections over the last couple of years have done a Daniel fast from Daniel chapter 10, where Daniel went for those 3 weeks without any pleasant food, just basically vegetables and fluids. And there's something to be said about believers who will take time to fast and pray. We want to call the district to a season of fasting and prayer from January 5th, Sunday, through Saturday, the 25th of January, a 21-day, calling it like our sections have in the past, 21 days of hunger, so that we as a district can come together and pray for the Spirit of God to move in our churches, to move in our communities, that the Lord would break down barriers and hindrances that have held back the work of the ministry in so many of our churches. I've found that when our churches are called to fast and pray, that the congregation comes together in a very unique and special way, believing together that God is going to do something out of the ordinary. And God faithfully does that. So I want to challenge you as a church, as a district, as credential holders, to set aside those 3 weeks in January for a season of fasting and prayer. If you need guidelines on fasting, you can go do a Google search on Daniel fast. There are outlines and suggestions as to how you can provide resources for your church. Also, there will be some resources available as a link that you can download and use for promotional purposes for your church. We're believing that through our fasting and prayer for the first 3 weeks of January, that God's going to move in a very special way in our district and in your church. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.